Hey everybody, welcome back to another Rust console video. Surprise one today as patch 1.05 has come out of absolutely nowhere and been pushed live right now on Xbox and PlayStation. With about 30 minutes notice today, Pedro from Double 11 posted on the Discord and the Twitter that they're going to be pushing out update 1.05, and you can now go and download that now and get started on it. It is mostly just bug fixes and crash fixes and that stuff. We're going to have a real quick look just through the patch notes today. They are available online. I'll put a link to them down below if you'd rather go and read them there. We're going to look through those, just talk about them for a minute. Just a little video today to keep you updated. So just to go through the crash fixes here, we've got a whole bunch of different ones. I haven't really seen a ton of crashes since the last update, but obviously there's still some going on. So it's nice to see those stability improvements being made. We've got crash related to party chat, fixing a crash that would happen when loading the game, fixed a crash related to workbenches, fixed a crash when throwing C4, a crash when highlighting certain BPs, when changing skins, fixed a crash when somebody is using a flamethrower near you but far enough away for it not to be heard, which is a very specific sounding crash that I love the sound of. Apparently now fixed. There's a crash related to fueling boats and a main menu UI crash. So a whole bunch of them. If you have been seeing a lot of crashes in your game still, then it sounds like you might have a bit of a better experience from now on. Down in the bug fixes area, it gets a little bit more interesting. It's probably not stuff that every player is going to see, an advantage or a change from, but there's certainly some big things that have been fixed in here. They fixed the space boats, which, as you may remember from our video we put out a while ago, you could fly boats into the air by firing arrows into certain parts of them, and lots of players were using this both for comedy and I guess nefarious means. You could fly boats all over the place. That has apparently now been fixed. There was another exploit which allowed players to swim under the map, and they will now be killed instantly apparently. This one is a really big one because I think getting under the map and abusing that had been quite a serious issue for people who were raiding people like that. They were killing people like that, griefing people like that. So to have that fixed is really good, and see it get fixed, I guess quickly. I don't really know. I don't know how long this patch has been going on for. It's obviously not something they've just done overnight, but for some reason they didn't make any prior announcement about it. I kind of don't mind that. They had lots of times when they announced, and it, like 1.04 they announced very early on, and then it was just delayed and delayed and delayed, and it was just kind of perpetual disappointment, whereas this was no notice at all. So I feel like maybe just give us 1 day's notice. That's the sweet spot. Just tell us like tomorrow there's an update, and we can prepare for that. I think I'd be pretty happy with that. We don't need a month notice. Just tell us what's happening tomorrow. So that's that exploit fixed. I think a lot of players be really happy about that. There's also an issue causing the attack chopper to target players underwater. There was an audio not playing properly for certain screens, a bug causing weird player movements when hit by projectiles, and a bug causing items to fall through foundations and boats. So that has all now been fixed. There's also some graphics and UI stuff. Fixed an issue with the tool cupboard UI showing too early, causing negative resources. I wonder if that is related to the overconsumption of high quality metal that some people have been seeing. Might be interesting to find out. Also an issue when attempting to respawn on a destroyed sleeping bag would disconnect you. An issue with supply drops going invisible, which has been happening since release. So nice to see that fixed. An issue where the splitting UI would stay open after doing a split, and Polish language is now supported. And on top of all that, animals no longer target players in the safe zone, and guards and turrets can now shoot animals. So that is the patch notes for 1.05. Nothing crazy and major in there. No skin store, no Sun new monuments, no community servers, but it's cool to see 1.05 come so quickly after 1.04. I think most people will agree. Nice to see 2 quick updates back to back after quite a long period with sort of nothing happening. So fingers crossed this is signs of something good and positive for Rust on console. We're going to see these updates keep coming out nice and frequently. And even if we're not getting frequent content updates, if they're getting these fixes out quite quickly now, I think that's going to be a very good thing for the game. So fingers crossed we see more of this. Fingers crossed we see some content soon. And fingers crossed this release goes smoothly and the game isn't completely broken. Because I haven't tried it yet, but you can download it right now and go and play it. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to check out our other Rust console videos if you enjoyed this one and found it useful. I do lots of Rust console news and tips videos. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like that kind of thing. And check out the videos we've already done on YouTube. But thanks very much for watching today. Hope you found it useful. My name's Ben. We are the Beard Guys. and I'll see you next time.